Oh boy, that's a can of worms. Well, you're going to go to hell if you, I'm just kidding. If you release a prophecy that's inaccurate, you know what you need to do? Number one, humble yourself and admit it. You know, there are some prophecies that are so nebulous that, you know, you would never know if somebody missed it or they didn't miss it. But there are certain times where you just flat out missed it. How about the guy that went up to a woman and said, I prophesy your husband is that man back in the corner and you're going to have 5 kids. And it's like she's already happily married and already, you know, has 3 kids. And obviously he missed it. So instead of saying, well, the Lord showed me, no, it's a spiritual thing. Don't try to make an excuse when you miss it, beloved. Don't make excuses. When it's very obvious that you missed it, humble yourself. Just humble yourself. You'll be way more respected if you walk in humility. They'll give you another chance, but if you want to stick with your guns and say, oh, well, no, I didn't miss it, I didn't miss it, I didn't miss it, I didn't miss it, they're not going to respect you, and you're losing access to the people that would have probably given you another shot. The second thing you do when you miss it is you go to God and you say, how did I miss it? How did I miss that? Did I get ahead of you? Was it my imagination? Was I listening to a wrong voice? Was it some kind of bias in my heart? How did I miss it? Use it as a learning experience. The third thing you can do is talk to someone with more experience than you and say, this is what happened, this is what I did, how do I fix it? How did I miss it? And get their insight. Get insight from people who know more than you do. You don't have to make all the same mistakes that I made. You can make your own mistakes, and you will, but you don't have to make the same ones I made, and you don't have to linger along over those mistakes. You can get an answer. You can get the help you need. So get your Elijah. Who's your Elijah? Go find them on Facebook. I've got a great video on YouTube, rather. Who's your Elijah? It's old, but it's gold. So I want to just remind you, when you miss it, humble yourself, ask God how you missed it, get some good advice, and you know what? Then move on. Don't let it paralyze you. Don't let it keep you stuck. Don't let it keep you from prophesying again. Just keep prophesying. But just be responsible with what you did, with your mistake. Clean it up, clean up the mess, pick up, and start prophesying again. We're in an age of grace. They don't stone you anymore when you miss it. It's okay. You're learning and growing. Just make sure that you do learn and you do grow when you miss it.